Welcome back to the channel, my YouTube family. Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time clicking on my channel, my name is Wilfredo and I'm a real estate advisor here in the state of Florida. And I only have one goal for the channel, and that's to showcase all the beautiful properties that we have within this beautiful state of Florida. So anyone out there looking to buy your primary residence, an investment property, or maybe a second home, if you're any one of those people, I invite you to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of these weekly videos. And in today's property tour, we find ourselves in OCALA, Florida. More specifically, we are in the subdivision of Marion Oaks. And if you don't know where that's located, we're just 1 hour and 15 minutes outside of downtown Orlando. An hour and 30 minutes gets you to Tampa, Florida, and we're about 4 to 4.5 hours away from Miami, Florida. So pretty centrally located here within the state of Florida. And in today's property tour, my friends, we're gonna take a look at this beautiful property that is behind me. This property is going to feature 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, just over 2,000 square feet of living space. Now, as we walk the driveway, you can see plenty of space for 4 vehicles. This house comes in this nice off-white color. You're gonna have black trim on the inside. You're gonna have nice black trim on your light fixtures on both sides of the garage. Now, as we walk into the property, you are gonna see the nice, beautiful landscaping to the side. And then the front door is gonna come in this nice black color with the glass insert. Now, with that being said, my friends, let's get inside. All right, ladies and gentlemen, stepping into the property, a couple things I want you guys to note before we start the tour. You're gonna have very tall ceilings throughout the entire property, 9-foot ceilings, which is gonna make the space feel nice and open and airy. On the floors, you're gonna have luxury vinyl plank flooring throughout the entire property, no carpet whatsoever. In the bathrooms, you are gonna have tile flooring, okay? So as you can see, as you walk in, we have this nice long hallway, corridor, foyer that's gonna open into the social areas of the home. And I feel like a lot of clients tell me, Wilfredo, we like the open concept, but we do kind of want separation. We don't want to open the front door and see the entire floor plan. So if you like that kind of setup, this could be a good option for you, okay? So stepping to my left, we're gonna enter into the very first guest bedroom of the property, and it's located right here at the front of the home. Once again, luxury vinyl plank flooring. You're gonna have 2 very big windows that look out into the front of the property and allows a lot of natural light to come in. Recessed lighting up above, you're gonna have that throughout all of the bedrooms and the property as well. And something that this builder did that's a little bit different, you'll notice all of the doors come in this nice dark black color with the silver trim. And I feel like it gives it a different look. It separates themselves from all the builders in this area. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this look. And then this, of course, is gonna be your closet. Plenty of space for all of your clothes. Now, as we step out of bedroom number 1, to my left, we're gonna see the very first guest bathroom. And look at all the beautiful tile work in your shower tub combination. It goes all the way from the base of the shower to the ceiling. And really, really nice detail with your tile work. And also in your shower tub combination, a lot of people like to have windows in the bathroom, and this builder definitely put a window, which could give you a lot of that light, but it's frosted, so it's gonna give you privacy as well. And right next to that, you do have your toilet. And then of course, for your vanity, nice quartz countertop with your black finishes for your faucet. And then down below, plenty of cabinet space for all of your bathroom necessities. Okay, so stepping into the second guest bedroom. This one's a little bit smaller than the first one we stepped out of. You are gonna have a single window facing the side of the property, plank flooring on the floors, and then once again, recessed lights, and then of course your closet. Once again, plenty of space for all of your clothes. Now, as we step out, we're gonna go across the hallway, and in this section of the house, we're gonna see the second guest bathroom, the third guest bedroom, your laundry space, as well as your garage. So first things first, in this space, you have this metal rack, and underneath that, you could put a nice little table, because right across from that, you do have these doors that open into your laundry space. And as you notice, washer and dryer coming with the property. So we definitely love to see that, save you a couple of $1,000s when purchasing this property. So we're gonna close that up and then enter into the second guest bathroom. And then once again, you're gonna have tile all the way from the base of the tub to the ceiling. And you'll notice in here, it's a different look, same colors of the tile, but a different design. So it's gonna give you a different look from the first bathroom that we saw. Next to your shower, of course, is your toilet. And then once again, for your vanity, you're gonna have beautiful quartz countertop, plenty of drawers down below with your black fixtures. Okay, now guest bedroom number 3. Also a very good size, recessed lighting once again, and then you're gonna have a single window facing the opposite side of the house, as this bedroom is on the opposite side of the very first 2 bedrooms we looked at. Once again, your closet, plenty of space for all of your clothes. Now, stepping in to your garage. Of course, this is a 2-car garage, and normally we see your electrical panel in here, your water heater, and this is no different. So really, really good space for your vehicles. And then behind this door, we are gonna see your AC unit. So really nice and tucked away, but just easily accessible should you need to service your AC unit. Now let's step back into the property. And right before we enter into the social space of the property, we do have this closet right over here, which is your coat closet. And it's gonna have that one single rack up above, but if you wanted to, you can install more shelving to add more things to this closet, make it more efficient. Now, we're gonna step into the open concept, open areas of your living room, family room, and your kitchen. Let's first take a look at this beautiful, beautiful kitchen. First thing you see, nice big island right in the middle, quartz countertop with a nice gray veins running throughout, really, really nice quartz. And then right in front of that, you're gonna have plenty of space available if you wanted to add some bar stools so you can entertain right here and eat your meals on your island. Up above, you can have the nice black light fixtures, casting beautiful light into your island. And then last but not least, at your island, you are gonna have this beautiful undermounted stainless steel sink with your black fixtures. Really, really good touch in this house with all of the colors complementing each other. And then behind your island, look at all the countertop space you have with your quartz countertops. Really, really beautiful look. Stainless steel appliances all come with the property. They're gonna be the Samsung upgraded appliances. So of course, your refrigerator, your dishwasher, your microwave, and your stovetop. And then 42-inch cabinets with the crown molding up top gives it a nice, beautiful, elegant touch. So really, really beautiful kitchen in this property. And then off to the side, you have this nice walk-in pantry. Plenty of space for all of your food and your groceries. Nice walk-in 5 shelves. So we definitely love big pantries. Now, right in front of your kitchen is where your dining room is gonna be located. And you have a nice light fixture, which is gonna be right above your dining room table. Plenty of space to put a nice big table. You could seat 8 to 10 people. So Thanksgiving is coming up. You can host Thanksgiving in this beautiful property because you have all the space you need to do that. Now, in front of your dining room table, you're gonna have 2 big windows. So a lot of natural light coming into your dining room space. And right next to that, my friends, is gonna be another big space, which is gonna be your family room. In your family room, you have 2 other big windows on this wall, which does face your backyard. And we're gonna take a look at your backyard a little bit later, but plenty of space in here to decorate and furnish your family room however you see fit. Coffee tables, side tables, couch, love seat, and then of course a big screen TV on this wall. Now, also you'll notice beautiful doors that lead out into your backyard and into your lanai. Like I said, we'll take a step out there in just a second. But now let's walk into this beautiful master bedroom. And look at all the space we have in here. Plenty of space for that king size bed, side tables, dressers. Once again, luxury vinyl plank flooring. You're gonna have 4 recessed lights in here. And then you're gonna have wiring that's pre-wired. So if you wanted to install a ceiling fan, you have the capability to do that. And then 2 big windows face the backyard. So that's your grand master bedroom. And of course, with that, you're gonna have a beautiful master bathroom. And look at this beautiful master bath that we have in here. You're gonna transition into this dark tile, which is a little different than the tiles we saw in the other 2 bathrooms. Through this door, of course, is gonna be your water closet. So it gives you that privacy to do what you gotta do in there. And then you are gonna have double sink vanities with beautiful quartz countertops with plenty of storage down below. And right in front of that, look at this beautiful glass enclosed shower. So beautiful tile in here. Once again, we love to have windows in your bathrooms. This one has a window in your shower with the frosted glass. So once again, it gives you that privacy, but allows that natural light to come in. And then beautiful black fixtures. Once again, nice and modern look to your master bathroom. And then last but not least, in your master bathroom, you do have your master closet. Nice walk-in closet, so plenty of space for all of your clothes. If you wanted to, you can add a second metal rack down below. But guys, if you watch my videos, you already know, switch this out, get nice custom cabinets in here, make it nice and efficient, nice, elegant, upgraded look to your master closet. Now, with that being said, let's step out of your master quarters and into your backyard. And now we're gonna step into your backyard and into your covered lanai. Now, if you're from Florida, maybe you're not, this is a great thing to have in your house, a nice covered lanai, because it can get really hot. And if you wanna come out and enjoy your backyard, having this is essential. So plenty of space back here to put a couple chairs and a table and really enjoy your family and your time in your backyard. Now, stepping out into this grass, this is a great time to let you guys know this house has no HOA, no CDD, so no one can tell you what you can and cannot do with your property. Now, a really good thing about this property specifically is that you're only gonna have side neighbors. You are never gonna have any rear neighbors. So the only thing I would do out here, maybe you want to enclose your lanai, maybe you wanted to add a privacy fence. If you wanna do those things, trust me, after closing, we can set you up with the right people, get you a good deal on a fence and enclosing your lanai. So with that being said, my friends, that's the end of this video. This house, once again, is $350,000. My name is Wilfredo. So anyone looking to buy or sell in the state of Florida, you could always reach out to me. My information is always in the description below. I'd love to help each and every one of you guys out. And until then, I'll see you on the next video. Take care.